There's 20. How much is it? Okay, Saturday morning, me and Dave, we're about to go out to some yard sales, see if we can find anything good, and maybe stop at the flea market. Ready, babe?
Ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
When I'm with you, like I'm finally seeing in a different view. Every little flaw doesn't feel so true. Ooh, I like me better.
Okay, babe, you ready? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I do. Driving with the windows down, singing way too loud. You don't try to change me, you just let me be proud. Oh, I don't feel the pressure to be someone new. Funny how forever feels easy with you. You pull the best from me so naturally, like this is who I'm meant to be.
Welcome back to all of our subscribers. If you're new here, welcome. Hi, my name is Day.
And my name is Chad.
These videos are going to be yard sales, flea markets, thrift stores. If you're into that, then please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. And now let's see what we can find today.
Cool. Lizard tongue. That's pretty neat. Look at this little pumpkin, huh?
Oh, no, actually, I don't have really any short sleeves. It's more that small. Yeah. So, yeah. So mainly I have just like sleepers and stuff like that. It's all long sleeve. Yeah. I think I'll be. Some of these are. Some of these are. Right. Yeah.
Right. What about Assassin's Creed? For $2? Assassin's Creed 3. 2.
Good luck getting rid of the bamboo.
Which is the Tech Deck's $1.
It will keep rolling.
I've seen some other Nintendo thing right there. See that?
Yes, a Switch.
Huh. Look at this. Like Shrek. Oh, it looks like some type of game. It's a little divider thing. Oh. What'd you see in there?
It's like a...
Have some Wii games. Okay, so There's a free cucumber for every purchase, so
Yep.
and I'm getting the free cucumber. But what is this?
This is, you know that Kurok, Italy flowers that we get?
Okay.
That we find occasionally?
Yeah.
This is one of them, but instead of having a full porcelain base, it's on a metal base.
Huh, interesting.
Which I thought was different, and I like that.
Okay, so another Wii game here. 50 Cent. Country music, so square dancing.
Yeah.
Wasn't much there, so I'll throw that in the pile. Check it out. The old Santa Claus. That's cute. Christmas stuff. Steak knives for $3. Check out the brand on this. 25, what's it?
And now everyone is happy.
Okay.
With the big tree. I know, I just saw a plate that I like.
Oh,
You should get the plate.
look at the,
My mom will kill me if I keep collecting.
this 20. Lucky brand. $1 each. Those look neat on you. Cat's eyes. This real silver here? He said it last time, he didn't even look. Yeah, that's somebody. Now this was just a free box of VHSs. Mainly hunting and fishing. I figured these right here. I'll take these. Yeah. Everything on the bench is free. Good morning.
Since there weren't many yard sales going on, we ended up stopping at our favorite thrift store.
Put him in your basket. That's light, yeah. Alright, who we got here? There you go. Hey, babe. Put these ones in there. Is the dragon gone? What is this? 4? Yeah. I'm finding this for 50 cents. Fallout 2. Disco Link for $1. Star Hero 5 for $2. SpongeBob for $3. Here, just look at it. Car for $3. This for $5. It's like an Imagine X playset. Star Wars, $5 on that. Bag of My Little Pony for $1.50. What are these?
They're They're Japanese handcrafted dolls.
$1.50. And I don't know about this. I might put this back. This is $2. And then this Woody's $3. So I definitely want to get this stuff. Like, that's 5. It's going to be 8. Right? So you want that definitely.
And a TY Panda Bear.
So you definitely want this?
Yes.
So 9.
I'm going to get that.
10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 17, 18. If we leave these. I was thinking about this, made by Franklin. Cowboys. It's like a jersey material. It'd be $1. I don't know. But,
Could be good.
Yeah, it's like brand new. I think I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
There you go. Put that in there. Okay, so we just left our favorite thrift store. We're still in the parking lot. Ended up getting all that. And this table here, furniture was half off. We got a folding table for $1.
That's a nice folding table
for it. So got it. Furniture's half off. Got that for $1. So I'm in it right under 20 bucks. End up getting all these stuffed animals and stuff too. So yeah, we'll take that back to the house and we'll do that in the review. So cool. So I think there's a county that's having a huge yard sale, community yard sale. We're going to see if we can race over there and get to there real quick. All right. So this is at a church here.
We were at this church sale last year and they had a lot of great stuff, but we were kind of late getting here this time around, and so a lot of the best deals were already gone, but we did end up with free food: hot dogs, chips, and drinks.
Hanging with my peeps. Alright, I should say, but there's cookbooks.
My mother had like 300. Yeah, but the bigger pieces of 300.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, this ball necklace here.
Still is.
Nerf guns.
Thank you.
So this church that we just stopped at here was having a yard sale, and we got some free hot dogs at least. They really didn't have a whole lot in there, so I got me one too. Yeah, so yeah, free hot dogs at least, and free water and chips and donuts.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's check out what we got going on in this town. This town is called Urbana.
Yep.
And it got a little event going on here, so I'm not sure if it's just vendors or what. What else we can get for free? Yeah. Oh, we got pickles. But ask them, is this the community yard sale thing? What we got here? Ooh. $12 for a quart. Good pickles, dill pickles. Pickle radishes. Okay, so we're here at a thrift store in Urbana. They said there was a community yard sale. We couldn't find any yard sales down here. So we're at this thrift store. Never been in here before. It's called Second Time Around. We'll go check it out real quick. Yep, ready? Let's get CDs here. Holiday. Jeez. There you go. What's that say? Movie CDs, 50 cents. VHSs, alright. Looks like some good ones over there. Yeah, let's check those out. Some cartoons. Oh wow, look at this. $3. Oh, it feels good in here. Nice to have some. I probably shouldn't have put onions. I probably shouldn't have put onions on that my hot dog. Oh, here's one of those little Japanese trays. Asking $1 for it. $6. Harley Davidson. $10, okay. $1. Oh yeah, 75 cents. SpongeBob edition. There's Sven, $1.50. $1.50, and you got. That's a good one. Polar Objects. How about this one though? Art of Battletoads, $10. That's pretty neat. Dang. This is $1. There's a skeleton riding a bicycle.
What's on the bottom? It says Santa Maker.
Bicycle skeleton, 222 Huh. That's pretty neat. Oh, look at this. Oh, last SeaWorld one. You see this one?
Ooh.
$1.50. Comfortable chair? Okay. I think we're ready, huh? This is a brass lamp. Okay, cool. Okay, we found this flea market down here. It's like an indoor one down in a town that
Called Urbana.
yeah, it's called Urbana. So we're gonna go in this building and go check it out. Right?
Look at that little house over there.
Says they have antiques and stuff here. Open Thursday through Sunday. Oh, that one? That one's for sale? Okay, she's looking at more houses to buy. Alright, let's go inside here. Sold.
Although I'm fairly certain I would have to murder you if we moved here.
$4. It's also $4. And this one's for $5. Yeah, 15. Donald Duck for 8. Oh, it's carnival glass. Some prices there. 25, 16, 30. That's beautiful glass. Not for sale. Okay, he's not for sale. $25 for the paintball guns. There he is. Superman. $40 for Superman. A giant sword. 70. Says Darth Vader. $5. Picture there. Display only. Yeah, by that airplane. That's pretty neat. Can't see that. Oh, the Dragonheart collection. $6. That's pretty cool. Is it just $1 for this penthouse? Oh, that's a cool picture back there. Those pinup girls. What is it? 18 for those. That's cool. That's a neat collection. I wonder if there's a bunch of different booths. Is it? Okay, so this ain't. Okay. Pomeranians. $8 in the pom-poms. More books. Pitchwood. Closer look at some other stuff. 60 on that one. 18. Neat. that one? 42. Unicorns. Okay, I think we got a bounce, dude. Yeah, we get a bounce. You guys, all bugs for you. Got some penguins, some ducks, tiger. What a neat collection. $20. Oh, these are neat. Yes. Oh, really? Let me see. How much is he?
He's $4.
Okay. So we found it. Some cool little knickknacks here. They're all around $3 a piece. This thing right here. $3. It's like Mr. Freeze's little play set. It's pretty neat. Got Chewbacca. Got some here. See all the little PVCs? $3.50 on the Tin Man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get these Transformers. He has a broken lightsaber. Alright. I'll wind it up. Hold it. Let's see, it says Bugs Bunny. I don't know what year that is. It's close on it. It says
1962. Wow.
How much
That is old. $10.
$10. That's pretty neat, though.
That is.
We're gonna find something like that here. We got Guitar Hero. This one's sealed. Carnival Games, $3. Scooby-Doo for $3. And then Big Game for $3. Okay. This one says you need controller or the joystick. Huh. Okay, we just left the antique shop and she ended up getting
A piece of my childhood. It's a little damaged, but
My
this
Little
is
Pony?
the original My Little Pony movie.
for $2.
Yeah.
And then what else did you get?
It's a little, I don't know if you can tell. He's heavy. He's a little pumpkin, little jack-o'-lantern.
Little pumpkin.
Yeah.
$1 for that.
Yep.
And then I ended up getting all these Transformers here, 3 of them, for $9.
Yep.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, we are back at the house. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Our first yard sale that we went to, we ended up only spending $5 there. We ended up getting this Xbox One game. It's called Battlegrounds, Player Unknown. So $2 for that one. Got an Assassin's Creed 3 for Xbox 360. The discs are in really nice shape also. So yeah, so that one was $2. And and they're charging $2 for this Nintendo Switch controller, adapter controller, and I offered her $1 for it and offered her $5 for everything. She took it. So yeah, that was a fun little stop. That was our first stop in the morning. There was another yard sale over the water. It was probably about 20 minutes away. We'll jump right into that one. Okay, our next stop was this yard sale here. All the games were, the DVDs and everything were only 50 cents a piece. So I gave her 50 cents for this Country Dance 2. For the Nintendo Wii, I just got a Wii, so I'm looking for some games for it. That's just probably going to be a personal keeper, but I'll put comps up there for all of us. So yeah, the wife ended up picking this up. She paid $4 for it. It's looks like some pink roses here.
Yeah, it's Capo di Monte, Italy.
So here, show them the tag.
Porcelain.
So yeah, made in Italy, certificate right there. And she said
it's all written in Italian.
Capo di Monte.
Capo di Monte.
Capo di Monte. Yep. So there it is. Yeah.
I could be pronouncing
Capo
it
di
wrong,
Monte right there. Yeah. And yeah, it looks like it has like a brass base on it. I think that's what stood out for her.
Yeah, because we have other Capo di Monte pieces, but they're all porcelain. This is the first one I've ever seen that had something other than porcelain in it. So that really caught my attention.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're gonna ship this. I don't know if how she's gonna list this. We might just put this right in our booth in the antique shop. The lady had more flowers like this. I don't know what type of flower because they were all wrapped up in bubble wrap.
They were actually roses. I unwrapped one of them.
Okay, so there were roses also,
yes.
And they were long stemmed, but the stems were probably about maybe 2 feet long, so you could stick them in a vase. They were like a bouquet of roses, and she was asking for each on all these roses, or all of them for $30. We didn't really feel like spending $30 right off the bat that early in the morning, knowing that we were going to be doing other things, so we didn't buy them. It probably was a good deal. But this is what we ended up getting, so keeping it safe, and we'll go ahead and jump into the next yard sale. Okay, at this next sale, they had some kitchen stuff in there, and we always like looking at the kitchen stuff. The wife ended up finding these knives here, so we're going to go ahead and open those so we can take a closer look at it. She'll get those all laid out while they had a free bin there. All these VHSs were free, so I ended up picking a couple VHSs while we were there. It was, this one's a Guide to Calling Ducks. Mastering the Art. It's sealed, so ended up getting this one for free. Ended up getting these Ron White. They call me Tater Salad. We've both seen this already, but that one's not sealed, but it was free. Ended up getting that one. Keeping on the comedy tour. Who is this? The Redneck Comedy Tour or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like the You Might Be a Redneck Tour. I know these guys do that thing with what's his name?
Jeff Foxworthy.
Yeah, Jeff Foxworthy. Yeah, so we got Bill Engvall here. Yeah, here's your sign.
Yeah, he's the Here's Your Sign guy. He's always going, here's your sign.
Yeah, so you got the Here's Your Sign guy, Bill Engvall. That was free also. And once again, these were free also. Saltwater Fishing with Dr. Jim. There was a bunch of other ones in there, but they were wet and water damaged, and some of them even had mold in it. Some of the reels on it had mold, so I didn't go with those ones. These ones were really clean. So yeah, it's some cool subject matter. So yeah, how to catch king mackerel. I've never caught one of those. That'd be kind of interesting to catch one. How to catch red drum with the same guy, Dr. Jim. See if I can find any comps there for y'all. But once again, I checked the condition of it, and it was pretty clean. I probably would have got some other ones. It was all hunting and fishing. More hunting than fishing, or I would have grabbed more of the fishing ones. But once again, like I said, most of them were water damage, so I went ahead and just skipped on, even though they were free. Okay, and at the same spot, how much did she charge for these steak knives?
For all these, it was $3, and then I said, well, would you do 4 if you include this box, because this bag didn't have a price on it.
So $4 for all of these knives here.
Yeah.
So this was just $1 for all these 5 here.
Yeah.
The handle's a little damaged on it.
Damaged. It looks like they left it on a stove or something. It's sad.
This is made by Wusthof.
That's a good knife company.
Yeah, this is actually the knife company that she really likes to use. Well, one of the knife companies that she likes, brands that she likes to use. Yeah. This is also another.
Wusthof and Case.
Yeah, this is also we like Cutco also. This is also another Wusthof. This looks like a boning knife there. As you see, someone ran them through an electric sharpener. So we don't know exactly what we're gonna do with those. We're probably not
gonna keep them.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna sell any of this stuff. I don't know what brand this one is here. I can't really read. If you want to read that for me.
Yeah.
This one is Faberware. So that's probably just gonna be one that we take back to the Goodwill. Once again, just $1 for some of these. You never know. Some of these you could be Cutco, and they might have a little bit of value, but
Yeah, I can't read it.
these steak knives are really cool. We've had pretty good luck with steak knives.
Yeah.
These ones that look like they come out of
Restaurants or something.
yeah, like restaurants like Outback Steakhouse or Texas Roadhouse or
Longhorns.
That's what I meant to say. And this one's made by Rogers. Mm-hmm. And this is here. Let's see if I can get. There we go. Rogers by Stanley Roberts.
Yep.
And we have 8 of them here.
And they're vintage. I looked them up. They are actually vintage.
Vintage, wooden handle, riveted.
And they're actually in decent shape. These
Yeah,
are.
yeah, they're
these
in
ones,
decent shape.
So I think we're going to do good with these ones.
Partial serrated, and actually the plain edge right here is still pretty sharp too. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do pretty good with these, like she said here. 8 of them, can't go wrong there. We're probably gonna sell them all either 8 or a set of
4 and 4.
Oh yeah, or like that, just 4
Yeah.
and 4. But yeah, that was a quick, easy stop. That was only, but yeah, $4 at that stop. So yeah, we'll move on to the next stop. Yeah, that was it for pretty much like yard sales. So we just started going to some thrift stores. Yeah, I kind of struck out on some yard sales, but that's all right. There was a bunch of thrift stores that we were able to go to, and this was our favorite thrift store. This was only $1.50 for these wooden pieces here. I don't know exactly what these are.
Well, they're wooden peg dolls, which so that they're folk art. The ones with the faces. And then the other is a top.
Okay, a spinning
like
top.
A spinning top, and then the other pieces are targets.
Okay, so
Top.
okay, so she's saying that there's these little wooden targets here. It's all made out of wood, and then you have this spinning top here, like a dreidel, and it looks like Mexican folk art. Has like a face painted on it right there.
Yeah.
And then she says there's these little wooden peg dolls in here, as you see
That's
there.
what they're called, peg dolls.
Yeah, they're probably about 2 inches tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take them out of the bag, but yeah, so a bag full of those just for $1.50. And I'm getting this stuff here, this die-cast car here. $3 is a Nissan. I'll have her open that up for us. And then this bag here was $2, had a bunch of action figures in it. So I'll have her open those up while I talk about these games here that I ended up picking up. This game was only $1. It says Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition for Xbox One and Xbox 360. It said just disc, it only contains just disc 2. So here's the disc. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did good on that or not. But for $1, I'm sure the case is worth that alone. So yeah, I got that for $1. Like I said, I got a Wii. I just got a Wii. So I just got a Wii. A Nintendo Wii. Disc is excellent condition. This is $2. A Wii game, Guitar Hero 5. So yeah, it's just the disc, but it says excellent condition. So I'll make sure I put some comparisons up there. Also, another Nintendo Wii game here. We got SpongeBob SquarePants Creatures from the Krusty Krab. This one was $3. Looked like a fun game. Has some light scratches on it. Nothing I probably can't get buffed out or resurfaced, but looks like a pretty fun game. So I like SpongeBob. So got me a couple games there. Those added up to be a total of what was that? $3, $4, $5, $6 right there in games.
We got a folding table too.
Oh yeah, all the furniture there was half off, and we ended up getting a folding table there for only $1.
Really heavy.
Yeah, it's really heavy duty.
It's really nice.
Vinyl top and metal. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The legs are extendable, so you can it folds up and the legs extend for a height adjustment. So yeah, so we only got that for $1 because it was $2, marked as $2. So yeah, a little tiny table. I'm not gonna bring that in and show you all that though.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy and it's in the garage. Okay, we got some Toy Story figures here. It looks like Buzz Lightyear. I'm not sure exactly who these are. They do have the Buzz Lightyear
Sort of looking outfit.
yeah, suits on there. So we got the Space Cadet, her. We got this Space Cadet here, him. And we got the old man, also Space Cadet. So we got all 3 of those. And this guy here, this is a, it looks vintage. I don't know, I'm not sure exactly who this is, but yeah, it has like a ninja star in the back there.
Looks like he should have a backpack.
Yeah, so, or some type of swords or accessories. Actually, that part might look a little broken, but he's there. He's complete. That was only $2 worth of action figures there.
And it came with these 2 things.
Oh, and it came with these. Okay, so.
Those were in the bag.
So we got a little weapon here. Looks like it might actually propel something, so I don't know who this goes to. It might go to him. Actually, it might go to him because it looks like the same.
That's not a little weapon.
Yeah, this is definitely not a little weapon here. Let's see here. Does it cock back or anything? Okay, it does have a button here, so it must shoot some missiles. I don't have the missiles for it, and that probably goes to one of these figures here. It'd be funny if it went to her. It probably does.
That would be funny.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll give her the blaster. So, yeah, I got that. So those were $2. This car here was only $3. It was a Nissan Skyline GTR 34. GTR, yeah, 34. It looks like the one out of, it's from Muscle Machines. Okay, Muscle Machines. And it looks like it's like the car out of Fast and the Furious. We got some racing seats in there. Let's see if these doors open. Yeah, so the doors open. That's pretty neat.
Door got speakers.
Got a nice sunroof. I think the spoiler's broken, though. It's missing the spoiler. We got some speakers in the back. She said the door has speakers.
Yep. See?
Okay, yeah. Let's spin it around here. Oh, yeah, sure does, yeah. So I don't know what size this is. I forget. I guess I could look at the bottom real quick. But the wheels were a little messed up. Looking from the top, the wheels were a little messed up. See, they're...
Yeah,
I think they're...
there it goes.
Yeah, okay, so I don't think that one's broken. It might be. But, yeah, so that one's a little... It looks like it's connected at some point, but it might be broken off right there. Not a big deal. It looks like it still sits kind of flush on the wheels. So, let's see here. It says the scale here. Anyway, yeah. It's a good size. It's probably about 10 inches long. Usually the hoods come up on these here. Let's see here. Oh, I just noticed the windshield's a little bit cracked. It says SS Tuner. I know these are super expensive cars, and I'm not even sure if these are made in America. These are like Japanese cars. Looks like it's all, you got your strut there, the bumper's still on there. Yeah, the bumper's in good shape right there. It looks like it's a little loose, but it's there. Looks like it's turboed, maybe turboed intercooled. Yeah, it looks like a turbo here, intercooled.
Is it missing something right there?
I don't think it's missing anything right there in the front. I think they just did that to show off the intercoolers for the turbo.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's got some nice white rims there. As you see here, the tire's a little leaning a little bit. I got to correct it a little bit. Yeah, so that door opens there. Yeah, this is a Japanese style car. As you see, it has right-hand drive. That's pretty neat. But a neat little car. Cool looking yellow. I like the graphics on it and the white rims. Really cool looking. I like it actually better without the spoiler. Pretty sweet ride. Wish I had that in real life, but we got some pretty nice cars here in real life, so I'm very grateful and thankful for the vehicles we have now. I'd love to have that when I was younger. I mean, I had a turbo car when I was younger, an Eclipse, a 91 Eclipse, and that thing was fast, man. I was boosting 13 pounds through my turbo, and that thing would just smoke Hondas all day long. Yeah, I'll just leave them in the dust. Okay, so, yeah, we ended up getting this here. This was $5, and it looks like it's a big, like, Millennium Falcon playset, and it has some figures in it, so I'll have her open that up for us while I look at this other stuff. This caught her eye. She's been sleeping with it, and we're chilling with it on the couch. It's been on her. She's been hugging it all day yesterday.
TY Panda.
So, yeah, made by TY. Gotta love panda bears. They're like the cutest bears. Out of all the bears, they're definitely the cutest bears. Little TY, he's pretty big. Can't say little. He's probably at least, yeah, maybe 12-inch TY there, filled with, is he beans?
Yeah.
He's got
some beans.
Yeah, he's got some beans in him. Yeah, and his feet. He's definitely got some beans in his feet. Up here it's all cotton. But yeah, his feet are weighted with beans in it.
He's
so he has
definitely been loved.
he feels like a cat when you hold it like a slinky cat.
But he's definitely been loved.
So we got that. Okay, she's got the Millennium Falcon open here. So it has a handle on it here.
Yeah, that's a little weird. You want me to dump these guys out?
Sure, just dump them out. Okay, so these look like they pop open like this, and they probably stand like that, yeah. Okay, this just opened here, so it looks like a little cockpit there. I think that's for, what's his name, Chewbacca? Okay, so yeah, so that kicks open like this. Alright, so that kicks open like that. Gotta love some Star Wars, right?
Yep.
Got
The rear
I don't know.
rear struts went back up.
I don't know what that is, but
That's the training
fix
orb.
it.
Careful.
Just pull them straight down, yeah.
That's
Okay.
the training orb that Obi-Wan Kenobi was having Luke train on.
Okay, she said it's the training orb. Cool, so she knows.
Okay, we got
Let's see who we got here. There's a top view right here. I don't see any other like weapons or anything. Oh, okay, so that's like a little door actually. Okay, so it's like a ramp door. So that goes down like so, and then the figures can see, enter from here.
Okay, not all of these are Star Wars.
Enter from here. Okay. Okay, and these are the figures that come with it. Looks like we have.
Not all of these are Star Wars figures.
That looks like Luke.
Because this is Nick Fury.
Is that Nick Fury?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
that's
totally
that's
mixture.
Marvel.
And that is totally not Chewbacca.
Okay, yeah, that looks like Sabretooth, right?
Yeah.
So we got Sabretooth,
And
Nick Fury.
I think, I don't know.
That might be
But
Fantastic Four.
That might be.
What's his name? Flamer?
Flamer. And this looks like a gold suit Iron Man.
Oh, that definitely is Iron Man. Yeah, so we got Gold Suit Iron Man right there. So we got some of the Avengers there. And some, what was it, SWAT? Or what were they in?
Shield.
Shield, yeah, Shield. Okay, so we got this character here.
Yeah, I'm not sure
I'm
if
not
that's
sure.
Star Wars, just like I'm not sure about this one.
Okay, yeah, so.
But I know that these all here, you know, you can see they all have lightsabers.
So how many do we have up there? 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 figures with the Millennium Falcon for only $5. Looks like we got Luke Skywalker here.
No, that is not Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it is.
This is Luke Skywalker. Luke has blonde hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So this is Luke Skywalker. I don't know who that is, though, but I thought he had a blue lightsaber. Okay. Oh, that might be Anakin.
It could be Anakin.
Yeah, that might be Anakin. Who's this? This is the girl
that's
one.
the new girl.
Yeah, I forget it.
Ray,
Ray,
I think
yeah.
her name is.
That's,
That's young Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Young Obi-Wan. Another
Luke.
So I'm probably going to end up keeping one of these Lukes, actually.
And that's another Obi-Wan Kenobi, but in a different...
Older Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Then we got,
I don't know. I don't think that's not Darth Vader.
That's the new guy.
Rilo Ken?
Yeah, Rilo Ken, because you could tell with this cross lightsaber. So we got Rilo Ken, and this is Darth Vader. That one is wicked. Oh my god, that one is fantastic. But yeah, so $5 worth of fun there. All that for $5. So I'm probably gonna sell that all as a lot. Keep a couple figures that I want there. And the last thing we ended up picking up there. Oh no, I got that shirt there. If you want to grab that.
Yeah, I'll grab the shirt.
For $1.50. End up getting this whole bag of, here, can you open this real quick?
Yep.
This whole bag of,
Gigos.
Gigos, or My Little Ponies. They're like knock off My Little Ponies. Go ahead and dump those out. Okay, so we got one. We got the heart one. And they look like they're all brushable. They all got brushable hair here. Got the one with the crown. We're probably just going to sell this as a whole lot. A lot of people always ask us on our Whatnot channel when we do our toy shows about My Little Ponies and just ponies in general. So someone's going to get a good deal on this like we did. So these are all, so we got the birds, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another Gigo here. So 5 Gigos for $1.50, and this is actually, I think, a real authentic My Little Pony here. My Little Pony. Yeah, and it's funny because I'm getting familiar with them. I think this is a Generation 4 or what they call a G4 pony, and G5. Yeah, so I don't know the name of that. Newer. I'll put some comps up there. And the last thing I ended up getting there, this was in the kids section. This shirt. As you see here, made by Franklin, 100% polyester. Cowboys, we got the Dallas Cowboys team here. Looks like it was never worn. It's a little wrinkled, but never been worn. Just for $1 in the kids section. So yeah, that's a fun stop. That's always a fun stop when we go. We love going in that store. And got another thrift store, so we'll go ahead and jump in that other thrift store right now. Okay, this stop was pretty interesting because we never been in this thrift store before. It was actually in a different county. It was near us, but it was probably about, what?
Maybe about
30 minutes. 30 minutes in the opposite direction than this what we're used to where we're used to going. But we'll jump right into it. First of all, this stop only cost $6. Happy we went into it because we drove all that way because they said they were having a community yard sale, and there was like
nothing set up.
Yeah, nothing set up. So we were kind of pissed because it took us like a lot of gas.
But we did get a free lunch at the church. Yeah,
we did get a free lunch. So that was a plus, going there to getting a free lunch. And they had stuff for sale at the church. It's just nothing that we really needed or wanted. So this was $2 here. This was just a personal buy. This is for her wrist because she has nerve damage in both of her wrists. So yeah. So that's going to help for her pain. There, got that for $2. This game right here was 75 cents, the Game of Life in a SpongeBob SquarePants edition here. I'll have her take the lid off that, and then we'll show you the pieces. This glass right here was $1. Yeah, so got $1. We got vintage Sesame here. Street. Is this Sesame or is this the Muppets?
No, that's Muppets.
Okay,
that's Baby Fozzie.
We got Baby Fozzie here. Looks like in a snow outfit there. Really, really nice. Seeing if I can find a date. 1989, I think it says. Yeah. So $1 for that cup, that glass there. I thought that was pretty neat. Then we got this vintage Budweiser cup here. Look at that. That's pretty cool, though. right? 1947. I don't think this was made in 1947, but this was only 50 cent, this glass here, so pick that one up.
25 cents.
Oh, 25 cent for this one. So yeah, I got that one for only 25 cent. Ended up getting this tray here. It's a little scratched up, but we've sold these in the past in our booth. So this is probably going to be like a 5 or 10 popper in our booth. We're probably going to get like $5 or $10 for it. But $1 we paid for it.
And we haven't seen this one before.
It has a little chip right there, but nothing too crazy. But like I said, it's scratched right there. But the wood inlays and everything on that pheasant is in pretty good shape. It's probably about maybe a 12 by 14 tray here. And as you see here, it's made by Kurok.
Out of Monterey, California. I don't know.
Monterey, California.
I don't know if they still exist though.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's vintage or not, but we've sold quite a bit of these. So yeah, we love coming across these for cheap. Okay, so she got the game board open here. You know, that's the risk of buying some of these pre-owned games. We don't know if it's complete or not. I didn't take the time to look, but someone took the time to put all these in bags, all the pieces in the bag here. So that's usually a good indicator that it's been taken care of. So you got all the pieces here. We got a little SpongeBob there, Anchor, and you got Patrick Star there. It looks like you got the spinning wheel there. I think there's yeah. So we got a Squidward right there, and I think I thought I saw a Mr. Krabs there. I'm not sure if where. Oh yeah, they got a Mr. Krabs right there, and I'd love if there was a Plankton in there. Maybe she'll find a Plankton for me in there. You got the game pieces here. I think the game board's on the bottom. All the cards are. It looks like all the cards are here. We got Gary, whole tray full of cards. It looks pretty full to me.
Money.
Yeah. Oh, and money. Like Mr. Krabs says, right? Money.
Money.
Okay, so we got all the dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all. And then looks like, let's see the game board. See the type of condition that game board's in. This is the first time we looked at it, so I'm hoping that it's in good condition here.
Oh,
but for
a 4-panel.
75 cent, could not.
Look at that.
Oh, that is sweet. Yeah, that's a big board too.
Yeah.
75 cent. I was like, you know what? I'm sure just for 75 cent, when I peeked in it, the pieces alone are probably worth that for people. You know, if I could part it out for more than 75 cent is what I'm saying. Yeah, look at little Plankton there with his cowboy hat on. That's awesome. Yeah, so we got the game. Oh, there he is too with a hamburger. That's my favorite character. I love Plankton.
He has Plankton syndrome.
Yeah, so we got the SpongeBob Game of Life game. That is sweet. So, yeah, we might keep that for a little bit, set it all up, maybe play it with some of our friends and family. Go ahead and put that away, babe.
Yep.
And the last thing that we ended up picking up there was this right here. It looks like it says Little People. We always keep an eye out for this brand because it's pretty popular on the Whatnot and toy in the Whatnot toy world. Some dirt here. And this says I only paid $1.50 for that. And right off the bat, I seen that we had the spoon. I think his name is Spork or something. The Spork from Toy Story. He's a little bit. His paint's come off a little bit, but he's there. These are like really heavy-duty rubber PVC figures here. This opens up. It's like a carrying case. And this was everything in it here. So, yeah, looks like it's just a McDonald Buzz Lightyear toy here. So that's just going to go into our little 50-cent pile. Yeah, we got a little swing set here. I think these guys go inside of it like so, if you could find the right ones that fit in it. So we got the little vintage swing here, dual swing. So we got that figure. We got this figure. It looks like a little baby. Yeah, little baby. Baby. Yeah, she got little, what are these called?
Pigtails.
Pigtails? Or Princess Leia?
Bones.
Or buns. That's it, buns, Huns. Yeah.
Buns.
Okay, so we got the chair here. Yeah, so that is looks like that is a Little People chair also. So we got the spork. That what's this? Okay. Okay, we got the little African girl with the pink dress. That's a heavy duty figure there too. So yeah, so three Little Peoples there. Little bathtub. Oh. Looks like, I'm not sure if this is Little People. It's rubbery. It feels like one, but it's not as big. You see?
Yeah, it's smaller.
Hold those up together. Yeah, we'll just see the size there. Yeah, so yeah, this one's a little bit smaller. So I'm not sure if that's Little People or not. Oh, we got a little bathtub. I think that's what he was in. Yeah, a little bathtub. The little raccoon, dude. All right, then we got the little nursery crib here. We got a cow. Yep. Got the cow, Little People cow here. So that's pretty heavy duty too. And then it looks like the last figure in here. Oh no, there's
Nope,
another
that's
figure
another
up there.
figure.
This looks like Kristoff
Yep.
from
Frozen.
Frozen. Yep.
Holding Sven's carrot.
Got Sven's carrot for him. So we got Kristoff. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is the last figure here, 6. It looks like we got the little blonde girl. Yeah, so it's just little people. Yep, little people right there. So yeah, so we got 6 little people figures. Got the little bed. This is just random toys. Probably gonna go in the 50-cent pile. I'm not sure if that goes with it or not, but
Probably.
little play set here. You hit this button and this thing swings back and forth. Yeah, see that thing moves back and forth. It's like a rocker. Yeah, so it looks like it's a little bedroom scene or something. You see the teddy bear on the floor.
I bet the baby goes in there.
You remember these things from when they made them?
Oh yes,
yeah,
I had one.
The little xylophone from
Yeah.
Little People. Yeah. So so we're probably gonna end up selling that as a. I probably won't sell that by itself. I'll probably end up throwing like this baby with it and just selling it like that.
Yeah, the baby probably goes with it.
It probably does. And just selling it like that. But yeah, that was a fun stop. If we're ever down in that area again, we're always gonna make sure we stop in there. And it's cool always finding new thrift stores and places to stop in.
Yeah.
But we found one more place there, and we'll jump right into that. Okay, at this last stop was in the same county. It was called a flea market, but it was like more like an indoor antique flea market, I guess you could say. There was just a bunch of like vendor booths.
Yep.
There was a bunch of booths that were rented out, so it was like an antique mall, I guess. What I'm trying to get at. But it was listed as flea market.
Yeah, that's what the sign on the outside said, flea market.
Yeah, so luckily they were open and we went in there and it was huge. So you guys seen
than we thought.
Yeah, it was. We did find some stuff in there. Ended up spending 9, 10, 11, like $12 or $13 in there. I picked this up on the way out. I didn't film it because I was standing at the cash register thumbing through some stuff while the lady was ringing it up. Because when I mean ring it up, she had to write everything down because none of this was barcoded. So she was doing it the old-fashioned way, or writing it.
She had to write it down for the booth owner.
All the booth owners, the number, the price, and all that stuff. So it took a little bit of time. So it gave me a little bit of time to thumb through some of the stuff. I was like a kid in the candy aisle, and I found this. I said, add this in there real quick. All the little charms were just $1, and this is like heavy. It's metal, so I don't know if it's lead or whatever. It kind of reminds me of like a fishing weight, but it's Halloween themed. Just $1 for that little charm there, as you see there, less than an inch. The wife ended up finding this here. All the VHSs in that booth were $2. So we have My Little Pony, the movie.
Yep.
I have not seen this.
Yeah, I'm going to force him to watch it. I'm
That's
going to
right.
melt his brain.
That's all right. She doesn't have to force me. I will watch it. We have the VHS hooked up in the back. There's something about just watching old VHSs when you're going to sleep in the back, hearing it playing. Reminds me of the good old days, right?
Yep.
Yep. So we got My Little Pony for $2, the VHS, and I ended up finding these. It's funny. Out of that whole antique pavilion, I ended up finding toys. All these toys were marked $1. Were marked $2.95, and it was marked as Transformer. And I got it home, and this one is made very, very cheap, like really cheap. And as you see here, the leg ended up breaking right there when I was trying to transform it into the robotic form. And actually, this part ended up breaking too. The tail right here at the hinge, that came off and broke. So I got it forced in there. And this part folds up this little butt lip or whatever you want to call it, butt flap, and it's the robot head and it folds out. But this ended up breaking, so I'm a little bummed out of that because they listed it as Transformer, which it is a transforming dinosaur.
But it's not a Transformer.
Yeah, and it's definitely not Transformer brand. It's made very cheaply, as you see here. But I'm gonna glue it together. This leg piece, I'm gonna glue it together, and I looked at it in its robotic form, and it looks a lot better in its dinosaur form than the robot form. The robot form is very cheesy. These ones actually is what sold me here. As you see here, we got some type of head, like a bald-headed dinosaur. I forget what they remind me. This reminds me of the villain dinosaurs in Land Before Time. But yeah, I forget what type of dinosaur this is. But like I said, it reminds me of that little villain dinosaur in Land Before Time. It has a button here. When you press this here, actually, this tail moves. So I'm assuming that's like a weapon when it's inside of the robotic form, the robotic machine form. But really cool. I love that. I love anything reptilian, anthropomorphic anything transforming like this, this is right up my alley. I'm probably going to end up keeping this piece. I'll make sure I put some comps, and I'll see if I can find some pictures of it in its robot form, and I'll try to put those in right here also. And that was $2.95, and this one was also $2.95. And this was a really, really nice one. I could tell when I seen this one that this was a really good quality one here. As you see here, it looks like some type of Velociraptor with like I said, I'll make sure I put some pictures of it in its robotic form too. When it comes to Transformers, a lot of guys will have to buy doubles just to keep it when they model them on the shelf. They buy it for, you know, the different forms. Like this is the dinosaur form, so they gotta buy the same exact one just for the robotic form so they can display them. This tail is like rubbery, as you see here. It bends. This isn't like hard plastic or anything. This is rubber, so it's
a little creepy.
Yeah, it has a different feel compared to all my other Transformers that I got. Yeah. But yeah, I'm almost positive this is a good quality Transformer here.
It's definitely got more stuff going on with it.
Yeah, it's definitely more detailed here. Really cool Transformer. Really happy to get this one. I'm gonna put this one right in my personal collection here. Some type of robotic dragon or dinosaur or yeah. So love that. We had a fun day. It was a long day. We drove a lot. We used a lot of gas, but it was worth it. We always have fun looking for treasures. What did you say?
Bumble.
Bumble. What's that?
The bee.
Oh yeah, the bee. Oh yeah. Yeah, I almost forgot. Let me go ahead and add that real quick.
We got that at both.
Yeah, I almost forgot. We didn't get this at the same place. We got this at the place where we got the board game and the glasses there. This was probably the buy of the day.
It was 50 cents.
Yeah, she found this in the plush section, and it was only 50 cents. Or 25 cents at that. I think it was only like 25 cents.
Yeah, I think she sold it to the sign said 50 cents, but when she rang it up, she went 25 cents.
Yeah, she rang it up for 25 cents. She looked at it and said, this isn't worth 50. Go ahead and sell it to you for 25 cents. And this is TY Beanie Baby, and its name is Bumble. And we were shocked when we looked at the comps on this. I'm going to put the comp up there for y'all right now. And we were shocked to see how much this thing is worth. I guess it's pretty rare because it's like a first gen one. It's funny because one of the cheapest items that we ended up picking up ended up being one of the most expensive items.
Yeah.
So who would have thought that was the treasure that we were going to find?
You just never know.
Yep, you just never know. And I wouldn't have bought this. This was all the wife right here. She's the one who picked it out. She loves cute little plushes and stuff like that. So this caught her eye.
I have an addiction.
And I'm glad she threw it in the basket because I was shocked when I seen what this thing is worth. Once again, just makes it even more fun when we go together and we do this type of thing. Just love it. Never know what we're going to find. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to be doing a lot more yard sales and flea markets and thrift stores again. It's kind of hot right now. We're keeping our fingers crossed that there will be a couple more yard sales coming up when it starts to cool down. But if you guys are into this type of stuff, please hit that like button for us. And if you haven't already, go ahead and
please subscribe. You know, it'll tell YouTube that you want to see more videos like this, and it'll keep us going, and it makes us happy. So please stick around, come back for our next adventure, and we will see you next time, all right? Bye-bye!